What happens if you pass away without a will? The courts will decide who's going to be getting your assets, and then they will decide who's going to manage and distribute those assets out to your family. So, in terms of distributing those assets out, so your assets will get distributed per the intestate laws of your state. As an example, in Georgia, your assets get split evenly between your spouse and your kids, with your spouse getting a minimum of 1/3. If you don't have a spouse and you only have kids, your spouse will split those assets evenly. If you don't have a spouse or kids, those assets will go to your parents. And then if you don't have any parents, those assets will go to your kids. Your siblings. And so that's generally how the intestate laws work. They vary per state. Now, in terms of who's going to be managing those assets and distributing out to those beneficiaries, it's going to be basically first come, first serve, and then the courts will decide who's going to be able to do that. And so if only one person decides that they want to be the administrator of your state, they will file the petition to get the layers of administration. If no one else is trying to get those layers of administration, then they will be granted that, and they will be able to manage the assets inside of your state and distribute those assets out per the instructions of the intestate laws.